Welcome to Primo Talk, where we talk about random shit. And today it's been a fat minute since we did one, right?
It has been. It's been about
Couple months?
No, it's been more than a year since we've done a podcast.
It has been a couple.
So
years.
as you guys know, we have had podcasts out for about a year now, and we've put out maybe about 5 or 6 episodes. And I'm happy to announce to you guys that these podcast episodes are going to be going on to Spotify here pretty soon. So Spotify. So I will be uploading these pretty soon for you guys. And so if you guys want to follow us on Spotify, as soon as I have that up, I will put it down in the description so you guys can go ahead and follow us. And if you are on Spotify listening to this right now, thank you for listening. But you are missing out on watching the videos. So if you do want to watch the videos...
Hey, but if we do get good at it, we can put the video on Spotify too.
That's true. So, either way, if right now we're not on Spotify and video, follow us on YouTube at AlexEzComedy and follow the Primo Talk podcast.
PrimoTalks.
Awesome. So, for today's video / podcast, we actually have a special guest with us today. He's a very close friend of mine. I've been best friends with him since I was in the 3rd, 4th grade. I think we met in the 3rd grade.
We used to jerk each other off back in the middle school.
Right.
Did you hear what he said? He's like jerking each other off and shit back
Since middle school?
He's like, oh yeah. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you guys to Nightmareknot, one of my best friends since we've been kids, man. Yay!
Thanks for inviting me.
So,
time I get invited.
No, it's about damn time we have him on the podcast.
For sure.
So I've been talking to him to come on the podcast since I first started the podcast a long time ago. But I mean, it's been a year, crazy year. It's been a lot of stuff going on.
Oh yeah.
And of course, COVID hit last year, so it was kind of weird and shut everything down. So, but yeah, man, how have you been?
It's busy with life, man. Working.
Yeah.
Not much time for anything else, really.
That's usually how it is, bro.
Yeah.
That's just life.
It's called adulting.
Yep, adulting. So just to make sure, can you hear us okay on that side?
I can hear you.
You can hear me, you can hear Gabe? Cool. See. Alright, so one of the topics that I wanted to talk to you guys about and wanted to ask my friend Clinton here is, so you've been doing music, right? So how long have you been doing that for now?
I think I started recording covers back in 2017.
2017?
When I started.
Dang, I remember doing one of those covers with you. They were
Yeah, it was like in.
Yeah, it was back when you were living in Clearfield.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dang.
With a shitty laptop.
Yeah.
Hey, we all start somewhere, to be honest.
Yeah, start somewhere. And I'm proud of you, bro, because I mean, you got your first single out. Was it this year or last year?
It was last year.
Last year, right? You got your first single out, and it's on Spotify, right? You can go ahead and look up.
Spotify, iTunes. Yeah.
Spotify.
SoundCloud?
SoundCloud.
No, okay. But so Spotify and iTunes. If you guys want to look up his music, it's Nightmareknot. And what was the name of the song again?
Inner Demons.
Inner Demons.
Ooh.
And from what I understand and what I remember, you're doing your first album, right? You're working on an album right now?
Yeah, an EP.
Or an EP.
So far I got 5 songs.
5 songs.
Alright.
It's still a work in progress.
Okay.
I know this might be a stupid question, but what does EP stand for?
Ah, fuck. I looked it up a while ago. I think it meant like...
Because I hear a lot of people, oh, I'm working on my EP, but what does that mean, like, actually? Because I really don't know.
Isn't it like...
An EP and an album is different, because EPs are usually shorter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, albums like full length, like 12 songs, I think.
Okay.
On an album.
So an EP is basically like half of that or a little less?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Makes sense.
Awesome.
I never knew that. Now I know.
Yeah, I know I looked up what EP meant. I think it was like exclusive or... Ah, fuck.
Exclusive production.
Something, I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, it's, and dude, I'm proud of you, dude, because like, I know music has been one thing that you've been wanting to do for like the longest time, and it's like your way of expressing yourself, you know. And I've told you too. I kind of, and Gabe knows too. I've been wanting to do music for
so many years.
For so many years, but I mean, I still haven't done it. The only time I've recorded myself was where you fucking did that Linkin Park song in your apartment that one time.
I still have that on my computer.
I have it too. You sent it to me, so I still have that too.
Uploaded it because of copyright with Linkin Park.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was all copyright issues. Hey, you have a YouTube channel, right, too?
A YouTube channel. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's Nightmareknot. So if you guys want to follow him and listen to some of his music, he does a lot of covers. And you focus mostly on like heavy metal and yeah, mostly heavy metal, isn't it?
Yeah, metal.
Heavy metal, new metal.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So if you guys are into that and you guys want to listen to him, you know, I recommend you going to check him out. He's got some awesome music, and I don't know, dude. It's just cool to know that you're working on your EP, dude. Like,
it is pretty cool.
Like, I mean, we all start somewhere, but you know, eventually that's gonna take you places, bro. And like, it's just cool to see that one of my closest friends is trying, you know, and like you're actually getting recognized by some, cause didn't your video and your song come up on one of those metal cover YouTubers?
Yeah, I've had a couple people react to my video or covers a couple times.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up?
That's dope, dude. Like, just to know that you're getting recognized and like, you know, that they're actually reviewing your music and stuff. That's cool, bro. Like,
that is pretty cool, man.
Like, eventually, I believe, bro, that you will be getting somewhere. So.
Snorting lime, banging nine.
Fuck yeah! It's gonna be a fucking rock star right here, bro.
Yeah, the anti-social rock star. Everybody just sit in his room.
with big titty god bitches.
Big titty god bitches. You can never go wrong with some big titties.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, bro, that's awesome to see. That's awesome to see that you're working on your music, bro.
No.
I'm proud of you, bro. Like, that's an awesome thing to see.
Especially with like throwing your voice out there for like millions of people to listen to, and like.
Oh yeah.
And all the criticism.
That's probably like one of the scariest things is putting your voice out there.
For sure. Then like all the criticism that people give you, and you just have to fight through that, because at the end of the day, it's always going to be that it's what you want to do, not what everybody else is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, man. It's just follow your dreams, bro. You know, like that's the thing about like social media, bro. Like,
fuck this cancel culture shit.
Yeah, low key, yeah. Like people are really sensitive nowadays, and like they cancel a lot of stuff.
Fucking cancel us, bitches.
No, don't cancel us. Don't cancel us, please.
The fuck? We'll still post.
Yeah, I mean, we'll still post, but yeah, dude, it's like, it's really cool to know that you're doing that, you know. And I know that's one of the things that's held me back from doing music, is because, you know, it is scary, you know. It's scary to put yourself out there and put your voice out there. So that's one thing that I feel like it's been holding me back from doing music, is because I don't know. I get scared too, you know. So when I hear my voice, it just doesn't sound like I'm that good, you know.
My voice doesn't sound anything like it does in my head. Like in
a recording.
Yeah, and I know that you, when you first started, you used to say that you hated your voice and like you didn't really like it.
I still hate my voice, man.
But honestly, dude, I've seen a big change from back in 2017 when you started it to now. Like, your voice has changed so much, and the way that you do your music is so different too. Like, you can definitely tell that you're getting better as you go.
Just working
like
out those vocal cords, bro.
Yeah, like just working at it has just been. You've been doing great, bro. Like, honestly, I feel like you've been killing it. And there's only one way to go from here, and that's up, bro. Like.
like 5+ years of screaming, you eventually get to a point where it doesn't sound as bad.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, dude.
But that's the thing. There's like, it's like music. It's like a language. Everybody speaks a different language in music, no matter what. And you're just screaming, and it's like a lot of people can't even do that.
Yep.
Half of them sound like donkeys yelling. Half of them. But if you got the voice to do it, do it.
Yeah, bro. Like I've said, man. This is one of the reasons I want to do my videos, and I want to show my friends, my family. I want to see all you guys succeed and shit. Yeah, look it. Like I want to see you guys succeed and fucking just just make it. Like I want to be here for you guys, and I want us to be here for each other, and just for the day that we all make it.
It'll be nice.
It's gonna be great, dude. And like I said, there's only one way to go from here, and that's up.
It is up.
And like that's why I love seeing the growth that you've been going through, and you've been through a lot too, man. And you let it out through your music. You express it through your music. You let out all that emotion. And I mean, honestly, I can tell. I could like when I hear it, I hear emotion behind the music. And I know you've told me too that when you go into the studio and you're like, oh man, I have to step out because you get emotional, right? Because it's something that they.
When
I record, I like to put myself in a different headspace and bring out the stuff I've been holding in that week.
Okay.
Yeah. See, and that's cool, bro. Because
changes the way my voice sounds to me. I don't know.
that makes any sense, but
It does.
no, it does, bro. Because I mean, honestly, music is emotion. You want to be able to move the people that listen to your music, and you want to be able to, let them see who you are and feel what you feel. And that's just what music is. It's just something that helps us to.
It's a vibe.
It's
energy. It can be anything you want it to be because it can talk to somebody across the world, across the state. You can be your neighbor. For just a simple couple, listen to a couple songs a day, you be chilling.
Yeah. And then if you connect with that artist, like for example you, it's cool because maybe there's somebody that feels the same way, and they're like, oh man, like this guy gets me. He's going through the same stuff I'm going through or something, and that's why I really love music, and that's one of the biggest reasons that I wanted to start music is because I know it's a big way for us to connect. It's whether it's through emotions or just the way that we feel, just making us feel better.
yeah.
Music is there for a lot, and so that's why when it comes to musical artists and stuff, I like if my friends are going to be musical artists, that's why I appreciate it a lot, because they're doing it because they love it, and they want to connect with people, and they want to show people that that they're not the only ones feeling like this.
Yeah.
That's why I like kind of deep music like that, and it's a lot of emotion behind all that stuff. And
Okay, man.
Oh yeah.
yeah, and honestly, that's one of the reasons that I've wanted to start music. And I saw you start it, and honestly, that's kind of pushed me a little bit towards wanting to start, so.
I think the only reason why I even got the confidence to do it was because of choir back in high school.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you think that kind of helped you out to want to start doing your music then?
What really helped was learning how to project my voice and breathe.
Oh,
So it
okay.
gave me more.
Give me more confidence on doing it myself.
Okay.
Okay.
That's awesome, bro.
I get it. I get it.
So what kind of headspace do you think you usually have to get when you're in the studio?
Not a very good head.
So is it more kind of dark thoughts,
Yeah, angry, just the rage and stuff. A lot of depression. And, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. That's mostly because you're trying to let out that emotion, right? Okay. That makes sense. Like, I mean, if you want to make something that projects that type of emotion, you know, you got to put that emotion into it. So, yeah, I get it. But yeah, dude, but that's awesome, bro. Like, and honestly, it's cool to see your growth, bro. I know I said it a lot through the video, through the podcast, but I just can't stop thinking about it, dude. Like, just to know that one of my best friends is really putting out music, and you know, and like me, I just want to see you succeed, bro. I just want to see you get somewhere in life, you know. I want to see you follow your dreams and be successful at it, you know. That's all I want as your friend. Your friend. Thanks, man. Like, eventually, I'll probably start putting out music. Like I've said in the channel, and you guys probably know. Like I've said it in the channel a couple times that.
Yeah, a couple times.
Yeah, a couple times.
And so many years too.
Yeah, a bunch of years. I've been doing it for a while, but eventually, I'll get the confidence here soon. If not, I'll probably have to go into the studio with Clinton or Gabe. You guys might have to drag me out and do it, but
we will.
But eventually, I wanna try to get to do it. So
I have to get you screaming on a track for me.
I don't know if I can do that, but
We'll let you in your balls full and you can start screaming.
fuck that. I'm good on that. I ain't trying to get hit in the nuts and shit. Fuck. Squeeze my nutsack. Ah.
Get that high pitch.
The high pitch.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, that kind of concludes it for this episode. I want to thank Gabe. I mean,
Yeah.
my bad. I want to thank Gabe too. You know, Gabe for helping us out with the videos and the podcast. And I want to give a special thanks to our special guest, Clinton. You know, thank you for coming out and kind of coming out. You know, but joining us on the podcast today, bro. I
For sure.
really appreciate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. So thank you. We'll definitely have to have you here in person so that we can, you know, get you here
for sure.
physically.
Yeah, man. Thanks for inviting me. Appreciate it.
All right. Cool, bro.
See ya.
See ya.
All right.